Hello people, welcome to another edition of the Lee-Winans family channel.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing.
So today our discussion is about shopping, going out to shop.
Together as a couple.
Yeah, I hated it. I really hated shopping together with Nana here. By the way, this is basically it. Number one, Nana would say, let's go out to shop. I want to get, say, milk. And I would gladly get up and follow up with her. And then we go to the shop. And the milk stand would be somewhere there. And she will be about 100 meters away from the milk stand, looking for different things, moving from shelf to shelf. And my question is, I thought you said we're here to buy milk. Mm-hmm. And she will be looking for something else. In fact, not just one. Maybe on that day, she actually planned having a whole shopping for the house.
No. So I planned going to get my milk, as he's saying. But if you see something else that you've been looking for and you find it, why wouldn't you pick it?
So it happens all the time, not once. I don't know how come. It's not like that with us. And guys, you know this. We walk straight to the shop. We're buying milk, we buy milk, and we're out. But she goes there and she is she can see where the milk stand. In fact, yes. I walk to where the milk stand is, and I'm directing her here, and she is all over the place.
Oh no, all over the place.
And I don't know what she wants. And sometimes we end up with milk, and all the other rounds was just for nothing. It was window shopping.
Yeah, because you've seen something that caught your attention, or something you've been looking for, and you finally find it, or something you think you will need one day. So you need to check the price so that you can budget for it the next time you are going to shop for that.
Is it a gender thing or is it another thing? No, seriously, I don't know.
Hi ladies, please comment and help us here.
Is it a gender thing or is a guy? Is another thing? Because almost every time that she tells me she's going out to shop and I should go with her, she tells me specifically what it is that she's going to shop, and we get there and she's looking for other things away from it, and I start boiling. Like initially I start by going like, oh, she didn't know where it was. I call her to where the thing is. She's like, oh, I'm coming. I'm just looking at a few things. And for 15-20 minutes you're still there and she's walking on. I don't know how that goes, but it really tips me off.
Okay, who else shops like me? Before you buy something, you pick it on the counter, you read about it, check expiry dates, check ingredients, check everything you want to check, because I hate to come for a refund or for an exchange. So I would actually check everything before I pick it in my basket.
Okay, that's fine. But that was not what you said you were going to buy.
Yeah. Are we going to come back to the shop tomorrow or the following day when we need something else? No.
So is it possible that next time you're inviting me out, you tell me the things you're buying?
Oh, fine. I tell you, and then we get there and you see something that you know that you will need. Or you know that one day you have to check it because one day you're going to shop for it. So you check it. So that when the day comes and you take your bag, you know where you're heading to, right?
We've made a lot of progress in our marriage. This one, we've not made progress. It's always the same thing. It's always, I'm going to get this item, and we get there and she's getting other items. And a trip that is supposed to take like 5-10 minutes to exhaust, we spend like 30 minutes. And now I'm the one trying to mature here, so I get used to the fact that anytime she tells me I'm going to get milk, it's a trick invitation. It's not milk, it's a whole shopping list.
No.
Maybe I have to just learn to grow into that. But it's so difficult to do, because the moment she tells me I'm getting this item, I program it in my head that that's what we're getting, and I estimate the time. In fact, it goes into the decision I make to go with you, because I know, oh, she's just picking one item, so maximum we're spending like 20 minutes. Maybe I was involved in something before you invited me. I'm like, oh yeah, 20 minutes we'll go and come. And it ends up in 1 hour. And I'm wondering, if I knew it was going to be 1 hour, I probably would have negotiated that on this trip, can you go and leave me alone in the house? Like, but yeah, it's frustrating. Number 2, when we get to go on holidays together and we set a day or two aside for shopping, what we used to do would be that she will go with me to where I'm shopping my stuff.
Yes.
And maximum, I visit like 2 shops and I know what I want and I pick my items. And so let's say maybe 30 minutes, I'm done shopping. You know, I've picked what I have to pick and we're okay. And then we move on with our lives. Now I have to go with her to where she is going to shop. In one shop, we're spending about 30 to 1 hour. And she may pick one item or no item at all. And by the time we're done shopping half of the things, because she would definitely say, I didn't get all the things I wanted to get. So we have to come back the next day. After spending like 2 hours going to about 4 or 5 shops, she still couldn't finish shopping. And when we travel, I think that's the only time we feel a little bit of tension in our relationship. In the holiday trip we probably had, because I will be boiling and strolling behind her, and the annoying part, she picks an item and she asks, what do you think? And it's not as if she really wants your opinion, because when you tell her, oh, it's nice, she goes like, but I still don't like this, and then she'll put it down.
You know why? Because I feel when I ask him, what do you think? He just wants me to just quickly pick the thing and then move on. So he said, oh, it's fine. And everything, oh, it's fine. Just to, it's like, my friend, hurry up and put that thing in your bag if you're going to pay for it and let's go. So I don't get his honest opinion. And then, as I said again,
but some of them
who
are
else is
honest,
like me? You have to pick the thing, try it on, check it, because we hate to go for exchanges and refunds, because you're going to queue and you end up just taking something and paying for it because you didn't like it. So if you're like
Isn't
me,
that hard? For me as a guy, it's what we don't do. We don't return stuff most often as guys. I don't know. Maybe it's a gender thing, but it looks like we're able to pick accurately better than.
Yeah, because sometimes the sizes are different. A size 12 looks 12 on it, but until you try it on, sometimes it doesn't fit. I don't know how come these things work, but sometimes you pick your size, you know it's your size, but you want to make sure that you're trying it on, because what it looks on the dummy might not look like that on you. So you try it on. Yeah.
It's hard. If I'm thinking of a graph of how a woman shops, it just be crisscrossing. It's just crisscrossing. You know, a guy walks through the entrance, you can see a line straight to what he wants to buy, and then he picks it, and then out he goes to pay it. It's out of that place. And it used to tip me off so much that by when she's done shopping, we have to be quiet for like 10 to 15 minutes. She would try to bring up conversation and I'm not having any of it. I'm just upset. I'm upset.
Because your wife is being careful to shop.
No, my wife is
Really?
wasting time in shopping.
What's wasting time?
I could have picked those things for you in less than 15 minutes.
Okay. But
And they still would look good on you.
so once I'm there, I'll just take my time and pick it, right? Ladies?
Okay, so here's the thing. You know that when I travel, I buy you stuff. And they look good on you. You actually love them.
Okay.
It takes me like 10 minutes to make
To
those
do
decisions.
that, okay.
Why is it so difficult for you to make that decision for yourself?
No, it's not difficult. So I don't know why you think that is difficult.
Because it takes you a long time to do it.
Yes, because you're being careful.
It's like when you write an exam
Uh-huh.
and it's the best paper you ever got. You use less time to do it. And then the rest of the time you're just sitting there waiting for the invigilator to come for your paper.
Oh.
So the longer it takes you and you're even seeking for extra time, then it means that's a difficult decision to make. It's maybe like same with the shopping.
No. For my case, I need to be cautious. As I said earlier, I just need to make sure that I have picked exactly what I want, because I don't do exchanges and I don't do refunds. So just be careful, choose and choose well, because I see like 4 things I really like and I actually can afford maybe 2. So I have to weigh all the options, take my time and analyze, won't I regret picking this 2 instead of this 2, and do all those calculations and everything before I leave the shop. And somebody thinks that's a waste of time. Please share your comments below with us.
Okay, so look, like I said, there's so many areas of our lives that we're so different, and we've worked on it and found common ground. But this is one of the areas I really struggle. But even for this, I think we came up with a strategy.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You want to share that?
Yeah, okay. So when we enter any shopping center, we find a common spot. He goes his way.
Especially when we travel.
Yeah.
Shopping,
he goes his way, I go my way. And then we give each other some time to come back and meet at that spot. And then deal sealed. So he comes with his bag. And then after going like 4 hours and coming, he's holding just like 1 bag of shopping, and he's done. And then I will take my time and comb the whole shop, find what I want to find, and come back to finally pick what I really want. Yes, and that's how to shop in my view. Well, because you will pick something at the first shop and go inside and realize, oh, you could have gotten a better deal from here. Why do I have to regret shopping? No.
Well, the good thing about that is now when we shop, there's no more tension because we know it's 4 hours. But here's the thing, within that 4 hours, she's been busy shopping. I have visited so many shops, not for shopping's sake, like experience, and I've been able to do so many things within the 4 hours, and she's buried within just picking items. And sometimes I can come and wait for her and she's not coming, and then I have to go back and go and do anything I want to do and come back and wait for her. You know, it's so far it's working. It's killed that tension when we go for shopping and I have to be angry for like 10 to 15 minutes and she trying to make me lively, you know, in there. And that's one resolution to that problem we have. And so if you have the same challenge, take it from us, it works. You don't just have to tag your wife along when she's shopping, unless there's some great guys there who
has all the patience.
Who have all the patience to be able to do that.
Yeah.
On the first one, the resolution, the way I resolve that is, now when you invite me to go out, you're going to buy something and you invite me to go out, I don't take it to be an invitation to go shopping. I take it to be an invitation to accompany you. And so I just tell myself, you want company. And so I go there, I still see you do the things you're doing, and it's upsetting me, but I've told myself, no, she just wanted me to be with her. And that is how I'm working it out now. And you could see that has changed a bit more. So yeah, that is how I think we've found a way to deal with our shopping headache. I truly hated it, but now I'm beginning to love it. Yes. And we're enjoying our shopping together lately. So yes, I just wanted you to know that I have things that I really hated about it and how we solved it. So thank you for watching, and I hope that made you laugh, and also you learned something from the picky lady and myself.
Okay.
I'm Nathan and she is
Nana.
Thank you so much, and catch you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing.